Hey, replay viewer. Wait. Hello, replay viewer. Let's go for a quick little half-hour walk here. And we're gonna check out this sunset. Bienvenue, Nebul, bienvenue. Everyone follow Nebul. He's a great YouTuber in the south of France. Sorry about the radio show today there, Nebul. Sorry about the radio show I was attacked on this morning on Twitter. Esvaldo, wepa, Boozy Burger Bell, good to see you. Good to see you, April. Tomorrow we'll probably do a long show. Good to see you, Adam. Let's see if we could catch a little bit of this sunset here. And then we're gonna go up to my beer store, get some beer. Actually, get me and my mom beer. Because my mom wants some beer for tomorrow. After she does her church services in the living room. And thank you, April, for buying me this 6-pack of beer. Really appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the nonsensical live stream. Drinking a lemon and sour. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. Enjoy the lemon and sour there, Boozy. Lemon sour beer. Nice. Enjoy it. Don't you love nonsense? I appreciate it, April. Yeah, we have a new soap opera. We're doing our new soap opera now. Guy Heyman, Driving the Roads of America. Good to see you. Yeah, we got our new soap opera now. The Fallout Shelter Vault game, where we have now 3 baby daddies, four baby mamas. Have I had an alcoholic soda? No, I have not. Well, alcoholic soda is like, well, when I make my drink with gin, and so that will be less thinking is involved. Yeah. Normally, I will drink lemon lime seltzer with Tanqueray. So I guess that's an alcoholic soda. Cuba Libre. Cuba has a doctor on every block. Kind of amazing. But welcome. Day number, I don't know, of our... Oh, really? Cuba Libre is a Coca-Cola and rum. Oh, yeah. I always call it a rum and Coke. So I'm going to do my best to socially distance from people. But because I have my gimbal out, that means that people will walk right up to me. Good to see you, Tracy Taylor. Welcome. Welcome. Just going to make our way down to the waterfront and quickly check out the sky. Oklahoma's in the house. Good to see you, William George. Oklahoma, da 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 da. Americans call it rum and Coke. That's right. Oh, y'all call it Cuba Libres down there? Y'all call it Cuba Libres? I am not wearing a mask, by the way, even though the CDC recommends I wear a mask outside. I am not wearing a mask. Living life on the edge. Hopefully I'm not spreading this thing around. That's Cuba Libre in France. It's called really Cuba Libre in France. Ah, I see. Red wine and Coke. That's insane. Good to see you, Rod J Beer Ventures. Everyone follow Rod J Beer Ventures. He's a great YouTuber doing beer reviews. Hope you're doing well there, Rod. Tried finding. Oh yeah, it's tough, Guy Heyman. Reminds you of a Cuban cigar waiting for you. There you go. Get that Cuban cigar. Get that Cuban cigar. Yeah, everyone follow Rod J Beer Ventures. But yeah, this morning I was attacked by people on Twitter this morning, and it kind of just threw me off the whole energy of doing the radio show, because it was like right as I was beginning to set up the show, I was beginning to open up Windows, and next thing you know, my inbox on Twitter just went brim, 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 and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And yeah, attack of the Periscope people again. You like the Brooklyn Brewery is great. Coney Island Brewery is even better. Coney Island Brewery is even better. Sorry, you can grab your bowl. Yeah, don't you love the Periscope people? They're funny. Wore a bandana for the first time today. I'm gonna have to do that too, Rod. I'm not wearing a mask today, but it looks like in the near future I might have to. Yeah, some beer. Who wants more? That's right. That's what I loved about it felt like an outlaw in the wild. Yeah, there's Rod's channel. Thank you so much, Nibble. Everyone follow Rod J Beer Ventures. He does beer reviews. At the end of this live stream, I will be picking up a 6-pack of Sierra Nevada torpedoes. Man, the torpedoes indeed. Yeah, I need a drink tonight. I need a drink. I need a drink tonight. And then we'll probably play some more Fallout Shelter here in the YouTube. Now, why do now for people who, I know I did see the Sierra Nevada 40th anniversary. I have not drank it though. Oh, absolutely boozy. Got to go back to that brewery over there at Chase Stadium. Oh, we got to do a beer review on it in a bit. Awesome. Oh, I gotta have to watch that now. Gotta watch Road to Nowhere 3 and laugh. Check it out. Welcome on into the room, Jim. Looks like we're gonna get a little bit of a sunset through the clouds. So make our way out here onto Cannonball Park. Doing my best to keep myself socially distant from people. Dale, good to see you. Been playing Modern Warfare. Nice. Enjoy the gaming there, Rod. 80s music fan, welcome. Cincinnati, Ohio, home of the Roebling Bridge. At the time, the world's longest suspension bridge, originally called the Ohio River Bridge. Today is called the Roebling Bridge over the Ohio River at Cincinnati. Send me past you with Sierra Nevada. Awesome, Guy Heyman. Awesome. It wasn't the end of the world. It'd be actually a quite nice day out here. Good to see you, Williamson Sanderson, out there in the United Kingdom. Welcome. That's right, Rod. Coney Island, baby, good to see you. Has anyone skateboarded down the ramp? No, but I do know of people who have climbed it. And it's not easy to climb. But good to see Coney Island, baby. We're just gonna see the sunset here. And then I'm gonna make my way up to my beer store. Would be an awesome slide. Would be an awesome slide. That's like almost 30 stories high. Yeah, the landing is no good because you go right at the end. But I know people who've climbed it. Hey, bonjour. And there's our sunset coming out through the clouds. And from what I hear, everyone is down by the water here, so I'm gonna really do my best to try to stay away from people. But this is a quick little broadcast anyway, so we're not gonna be on for too long. But join me a little bit later on tonight, and we'll get back into our new soap opera of the Fallout Shelter. And we'll see our vault dwellers live their lives. I appreciate that, Rod. Yeah, do you like this kind of nonsense? Hit the thumbs up. Let me know you enjoy it. People who don't need people are the luckiest people in the world. Today was supposed to be opening day at Coney. Today was supposed to be the soft opening of the amusement. This guy is so on his phone right here. This guy is so on his phone. Right, great sunset. Wait till we get down to the water. But today was the day I was to ride the cyclone. We're just gonna have to wait for it. We're just gonna have to wait for it. Patience. Patience is golden. I hate this intersection too, Jim. I hate this intersection with all my might. It's very dangerous. I hate all intersections. I hear that. I hear that, Coney Island, baby. So this is the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. You got your patient, got your finger, had your finger ready. Clarabelle, good to see you. Buenvenidos. Just making our way. See, there's a little bit of a sunset right now as we look at the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Here, wait for the green sign. Wait for the green sign. Don't jump the gun. Don't jump the gun. Wait for the green sign. Whoop, wrong app. Yep. That's on Twitch. That's on Twitch. We did a radio show on Twitch. Probably do another 9 hours tomorrow on Twitch. Is that where the car almost hit me? Yes. This is where the car came up onto the sidewalk and almost hit me. Because he didn't realize that he was going on he didn't realize he was going on to the exit. Lovely motorist. Lovely. All right. I know we're getting better and better at the radio show. It's becoming like clockwork. Switch station is the same as my handle here on YouTube. So twitch.tv/DutchMoz. DUTCHMAZZ. Twitch.tv/DutchMoz. And that's where I do the most interactive live stream on the internet. Good to see you there, Norm. Out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Thanks for the link there, Nebul. Oh, we got a great little sunset. We got a great little sunset lined up right here. We'll hang out right by my old tree stub where I got stuck in a tree in 1986. And then we look at the sun. Let's enjoy the sunset. There's a lot of people down here. I'm gonna have to keep my head on a swivel down, yeah. There we go. We got our sunset. We have our sunset. Let's zoom on into Nya. There it is. Thanks for following me over there, Rod. I'll make sure to follow you back too. You want me to tell you a story about getting stuck in a tree? Well, it was the bicentennial week for the Statue of Liberty, and I was 6 years old, and I climbed up into the tree, and I got scared because I climbed all the way up to the top, and as the parade of ships was happening, I was way up high in the tree. I went up to almost the highest point of the tree, and then the fire department had to help me get down. Boa noite, Brazil! Robinson Lopez, good to see you, my friend. But the fire department got me down, and that was one of my earliest memories, was the fire department getting me down. I was 6 years old. Watching the parade of ships right here enter New York Harbor. Yeah, very kid thing to do. Yeah, the tree was very easy to climb. I remember the tree being just so easy to climb. And there's a radio show link. Thank you so much, Nibble. I think that's our sunset right there. It's gonna go behind clouds. I think we caught the sunset just in time. Looks like it's gonna go behind those clouds. There it goes. It's an okay sunset, not the best. It's an okay sunset. A lot of people down here. I gotta be really careful with all the people down here right now. A lot of people down here by the water. Yeah, quick, make a wish. Okay. And all these people down here. There's people actually all around me here. Some people up here. Got one guy way down over there. It's nice getting out of the house. It's becoming a novel thing, getting out of the house. Pardon the pun of novel. Pretty much. Yeah, everyone's keeping their distance from each other, which is nice. Some people having a picnic. Having a picnic over there. Or they were having a picnic. Looks like they're closing up shop. Yeah, exactly. Me too, Coney Island, baby. Yeah, nobody's resting on my shoulder, thank goodness. Volvo Tango, good to see you. A great place to relax down by the water. Always a great spot to relax down here by the water. But yeah, that was really annoying when I came down here. I forgot what day that was already. And this woman put her, if you listen to the replay, I go social distance. And because this woman literally put her camera lens on my shoulder and used my shoulder as a tripod. I can't believe she thought that was like acceptable though. That's like the kind of like the more amazing thing. It's like she thought there was nothing wrong with it. It's like you're putting your camera lens on my shoulder. You're breathing into my ear. So I breathe. I sang into her ear. Yeah, exactly. When people do that, I get to keep the lens. Exactly. I get to take the lens. From her. It's like, that's mine now. I think she had a Nikon, so I can't really use a Nikon. Yeah, follow Boozy on Instagram there, Rod. Boozy does beer reviews on Instagram all the time. Beer and burger reviews. Can't get better than that. Yeah, it's only fair. It's only fair. Exactly. It's only fair. But there is your sunset right now, or kind of sunset behind the clouds. As we look out towards Staten Island, over here on the Brooklyn side of the Narrows, the entrance to New York Harbor. Yeah, everyone's down here. Everyone's down here on the waterfront. Like, where's all the people at? They're down here. Pretty much there, Coney Island, baby. Pretty much. Yep, Alice Austin House is actually way down there on the southern tip of Staten Island in a place called Tottenville. Very peaceful out here, Rod. Very peaceful. Always nice down here by the water. And I mean, we've been out here. I have live streamed from this very spot in blizzards and in the nighttime and Blizzards is when it's most fun though, when coming down here. When it's a nice big blizzard and the snow is going nuts and I'm all bundled up and I'm trying to keep the lens and the phone clear of snow and make sure the batteries don't die. You know, I kind of miss those days right now. I kind of miss live streaming in heavy snowstorms. After all, it is my bread and butter when I do that. Verrazano Narrows Bridge, the 14th longest suspension bridge in the world. Those two towers right there are 649 feet tall from the high water mark. If we were to drain all the water in the Narrows, those towers would be as tall as the Empire State Building, roughly 1,400 feet tall. This is one of the first bridges in the world to take into account the curvature of the Earth. The two towers from the base in bedrock all the way up to the top are roughly 1/8 inch further apart at the top than they are at the bottom. Othmar Ammann was the architect of the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. He's the same architect who designed the George Washington Bridge. This is also Othmar Ammann's last bridge he ever designs before he dies. Good to see you, Meg. Welcome. Meg, I heard you had some earthquakes over there last night. Heard you had some earthquakes over there in San Diego. I heard there was like 10 earthquakes in an hour last night. So hopefully you're doing all right. Hopefully that sun is going to come out between the two hills right down there. Yes, 1/8 inch further apart from the top than they are at the bottom. So the top of the towers is further away than the bottom. Miss Pookie, good to see you. Yep, took 5 years to build. Tried to get the bridge opened up in time for the World's Fair in '64, but that didn't happen. It opened up in '65. But again, this is one of the first bridges in human existence to have it take into account the curvature of the Earth. Lost your connection, but you're back. But back on top of everything else. Yes, earthquake. Oh, didn't even feel the earthquakes. Okay. Yeah, Twitter was going nuts last night about the 10 earthquakes over there in Southern California. It was 10 earthquakes within an hour, and the largest earthquake was a 5.1 or something like that. They let me outside. There's no rules to have to be inside. There is no rule, I have to be inside. I could come outside for exercise, to get some fresh air, to get provisions. So I'm out here to get provisions and just get a walk in. I've been in the house now for 3 days. So felt like getting out of the house for that. Had an earthquake in Boise. I heard about that. Yeah, Idaho had an earthquake. That's right. You have a curfew at 6 o'clock. Where are you watching from, Ms. Pookie? You watching from, you're in Atlanta? I didn't know Atlanta had a lockdown like that. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happens here in New York, though. I'm actually expecting it. It means you're due for a big one. Hopefully not, Meg. Hopefully not. That's the last thing we need is a big earthquake in Southern California. You're in Atlanta. Okay, so I did not know Atlanta had a lockdown rule at curfew at 6 o'clock. Wow. We don't have a curfew here in New York, but we do have a stay-at-home kind of rule here, which is basically, don't go outside for long periods of time and only go out if you need something. Started 2 days ago. Wow, okay. Learn something new every day. So stay safe out there, Miss Pookie. I'll be providing lots of live streaming content here on YouTube and on Twitch. Georgia opened their beaches according to a news piece you saw, and so interesting about the curfew. Yeah. Well, I don't think I read a story about how the virus floats through the air and how being on the beach is not necessarily the safest spot to be. You're getting $500 fines if you're not in your homes after 10 o'clock. So you have a curfew over there in San Diego also. Wow. It's nice out here in the water, yes. It's beautiful out here. If it wasn't the end of the world, whole apocalypse kind of feeling out here, it'd be fine. So there's your sunset. It's going to go beneath those beneath those trees momentarily, and then that will be our sunset for today. Really, you had the COVID-19, but has recovered. Good. Yeah, Guy Heyman, an essential worker driving the roads of America. Him and all the other truck drivers, we owe a big gratitude. You have no curfew and liquor stores are still essential. Yep, we have liquor stores are still essential here in New York too, Rod. Even though some of the liquor stores in my neighborhood have closed, I do have a few that are still open. But yeah, follow me over there on Twitch if you want a nice long 9-hour live stream tomorrow. Medicinal too, absolutely, Vovo Tangle, absolutely. But yeah, I've been reading a lot of stuff about this thing. You're talking to a person who I mean, I know I don't take the, I know this sounds a little ridiculous, but you live across the street from a liquor store. Nice. I live upstairs from a liquor store. I live less than 100 feet from a liquor store. Just cleared for the restaurants to provide drinks with orders. Nice. It is a job. Thank you so much for driving those roads of America, Guy Hammond. Thanks for sending provisions over for all of us and keeping the country moving and keeping the country fed and drunk and medicated and whatever other things that are transported on trucks. There's a Twitch link, everyone. You want to follow me on Twitch. I have been doing 7 to 9 hour live streams almost every day over there for the past few days. We got a little bit of Afterglow special, looks like. A little bit of Afterglow special. But I've been doing these marathon live streams every day over there. And you want to check that out if you just want somebody to hang out with, want to hear some good music. We certainly have been playing some good music. Just signed up to Twitch to combine Restream with your face. Nice. Awesome, William. Really? Parachute Jump tonight is lit up in red and white for the medical professionals. Awesome. What's Twitch? Twitch is a live streaming website. And Nebul just put the link up to my Twitch station there. And that's where my radio show lives. That's where I do the radio show now. I've been doing live streams. I've been doing 7 to 9 hour live streams almost every day. Yesterday I did a 7-hour live stream. And then a couple days ago, I did 2 9-hour live streams in a row. I've been looking for you, but staying indoors with Twitch. Yes, I have been inside with Twitch. 22, there you go. I appreciate that, Rod. Can we get the 20 thumbs up? I appreciate that. Ooh, look at that. The clouds are really lighting up now. Definitely some Afterglow special happening right now. There you go. Thank you so much, Nibble. Yeah, go click on that link. That's where the radio show lives. If you watch the replay, some of the portions of the live stream may be muted out for copyright reasons, but rest assured when the show is live and when we're doing the game, when we're playing the game live on Twitch, none of the music is muted. So when you watch it live, none of it's edited or muted. I should check out Mob Crush and Mobcam to stream to Facebook. Oh, really? At the same time? See, I use Restream to multi-stream to multiple platforms, but the radio show is basically the radio show is a big copyright liability. So I can't bring the radio show on Facebook or onto YouTube because they will literally end the live stream while it's still live. So with Twitch, I get a little bit more leniency on how I could do the radio show. Will, it's good to see you driving the Northern Line. The Northern Line, the only train line in the London Underground which has a station with the letter Z in it. The Northern Line is the only line with the station with the letter Z in it. Watching all the stations this morning. Right, there you go. Belsize Park, the only the only underground station with the letter Z in its title, or Z for us Americans. Watching some really funny live streams on YouTube and Facebook today, so thoroughly entertained watching all the live streams today. Maybe it was a good thing that I was harassed this morning on Twitter. Also, a song by Marillion. Okay, awesome. I didn't know that. They have a song. They have a song named Belsize Park, or Belzai Park. Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Very atmospheric sky. Let me zoom all the way out here. There's just a wide shot there of the sky right now. Have I been to Coney Island? Is the Mermaid Parade still on? I was in Coney Island a few days ago. Put my feet in the water. So I went down to Coney Island a few days ago. And as for now, the Mermaid Parade is all up in the air. Everything in Coney Island is kind of up in the air right now. Mermaid Parade is scheduled for June 20th. And we don't know if that's going to happen. What's the phone am I using? I'm using an iPhone 8. Oh, Caitlin Marillion mentions Belsize Park. Oh, okay. Gotta have to play it on the radio show tomorrow. Gotta have to play it on the radio show. That's the song, yeah. It would be a shame if the Mermaid Parade doesn't happen, but, you know, I'm not putting it out of the realm of possibilities that it's not gonna happen. It's probably not gonna happen. CinemaScope, almost. Saw Fish perform in New York, and he was great, awesome. Yeah, hopefully everything's kind of up in the air. So today was supposed to be like I said, today was supposed to be the soft open for Coney Island, and yeah, we'll see how it all works out. Fish from Marillion, okay, cool. Gotta have to play that song on the radio show tomorrow. We'll do another 9 hours for you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I saw some pictures from Coney Island today, Volvo Tango, and yeah, I saw a lot. I'm kind of happy I didn't go to Coney Island today because there was a gajillion people down there on the boardwalk yesterday. A gajillion people down there on the boardwalk today. So. But yeah, you got to request that song tomorrow. So I'll be on tomorrow. I will definitely be on, regardless if people harass me on the internet. I'll be on tomorrow beginning at 1 o'clock Eastern time. That'll be what? That'll be 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock UK time, 7 o'clock French time. Wore a mask, too many for comfort. Yeah. I'm not wearing a mask right now, but it is recommended by the CDC that I wear a mask. So I do have a couple of bandanas around the house. I kind of don't want to wear a mask because I know medical professionals need the masks more than me right now. So yeah, it depends on when I'm ready. Yeah. But tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern time, we'll do the radio show. The police in the UK are kicking people off the beach today. Bloody idiots breaking their band. I hear that. You want a leather mask with spikes? That sounds good. I like that. Oh, the police are now coming down here. Not sick at all. That's good, Meg. I'm glad you're not sick. Uh-oh, I think those cops are gonna break up the. I think the police are about to break up the picnic that's going on. The grass not that far from me. Yeah, they're gonna break up the picnic. It looks like. And that will definitely keep people away from you. And put some spikes on a helmet. On a mask. That's all you need. But there's our afterglow sunset. You hear the hospital in Queens. Mount Sinai is not in Queens. Mount Sinai is in Manhattan. And Mount Sinai Hospital actually expanded into Central Park. The hospital that's getting it really bad in Queens is called Elmhurst Hospital. That's the one that's having all the problems, or the most people. Is considered the epicenter within the epicenter. What's more distressing is the simple fact that most likely the Chinese government was lowballing their infection rates. And I heard somewhere in the neighborhood of maybe 100 to 500,000 people may have been infected with the COVID-19 virus. And the Chinese government does not want you guys to know that. Yeah, the epicenter is in the Corona epicenter is in Corona, Queens. Yeah, ironically enough. Ironically enough, it's in Corona. I will wear a bandana, Meg. I won't wear a mask. I'll wear a bandana over my face. What's in lemon ices? Water and sugar and color flavoring. Ice King of Corona. Let's all go to the Ice King of Corona when they reopen again. We'll go to the Unisphere. Good to see you there, Brandon. We'll go to the Unisphere. We'll check out the Unisphere. We'll go to the Queens Museum. I appreciate that, Wilbs. Everyone needs all the good karma right now. You guys out there in the United Kingdom and France and Spain and Italy and Germany, all of Europe. How could that be? The leader is such good friends, right? Yeah. Let me not get myself upset with politics right now. Let me not get myself upset because that's how my day began. My day began with 3 people direct messaging me on Twitter saying, "Why didn't you thank the president for the ship to come into the harbor?" They're like legit angry with me that I did not thank the dear leader for the USNS Comfort coming into the harbor on my last YouTube video. It's the most ridiculous thing. And then I go to their Twitter pages, and it is nothing but reposting Periscope videos. It's ridiculous. Back for grabbing that Afterglow lager. Am I heading to Coney Island tomorrow? No, probably not, Brandon. Probably not. Sad to say. I should be going out there. We should be riding the Wonder Wheel tomorrow. We should be riding the rides tomorrow, but unfortunately, nothing is open. And if we're lucky, everything will start to get back to normal in June. But that is, Guy Heyman, it's ridiculous. His unofficial swim, yeah. Bloody Corona, exactly. Yes, Boozy, yes. It is ruining our Coney time. Yeah, today was supposed to be the soft opening day for Luna Park and Dino's, and yeah, Meg, it's ridiculous. So I was going to do the radio show this morning, but then these people started direct messaging me, and it was just like one after the other. And I know it's like just like 2 people or 1 person. It should be it's probably just 1 person with multiple Twitter accounts, but these people have no lives. Yeah, Coney should be all lit up right now, sad to say. I was looking forward for you to come over too, Wilbs. You were supposed to come over next month, right? Everyone was supposed to come over here in April. Or this month. You see, here I am. I don't even realize it's April right now. It's April 4th, right? Yeah, I hear that, Coney Island, baby. Yeah, it's May 4th. May 4th, you're supposed to come down, yeah. Let's see what the world is like May 4th. It's like, I look down, I'm glad you lifted your spirits there, Meg. Now, stay tuned because a little bit later, I'm going to come back on live stream. I'm going to get back to our little, I'm doing a soap opera called the Fallout Shelter Soap Opera. And we're going to find out what happens with the latest baby daddy and mama situation going on in the vault. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my previous video to figure out what I'm talking about. Oh, absolutely, Wilbs. Absolutely. Yeah, you're planning to come in April. Mrs. Boozy is pregnant? Congratulations. Congratulations there, Boozy. Hopefully there'll be some absolutely, Coney Island, baby. Absolutely. Yeah, look for it, Meg. It's fun. It's fun. Great way to kill time. It's a great way to kill time and to make believe we're watching people inside of a fallout shelter. But congratulations, Boozy. Mr. and Mrs. Boozy, definitely couple go. # couple goals. Oh, that's it. You all got the Rona. That's it. You all got the Rona. Wow. It's getting cold out here now. Holy crap. It's getting really cold out here. Getting cold out here by the moment. Holy crap. Getting cold out here by the moment out here. I can zip up my jacket over here. You're drinking for 2 now. That's right. Yeah, you're drinking for 2 now. Remember that, Boozy. Drinking for two now. Lights of the Verrazano Bridge just came on. Looks like the police are going to get ready to kick everyone out of here. So one last look of our beautiful waterfront here. Entrance to New York Harbor, Verrazano Narrows Bridge. So tomorrow I will be on United Kingdom time, 5 o'clock. So 1 o'clock Eastern time. That is what? 1, 12, 11, 10 o'clock West Coast time in the morning. 1 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock UK time, 6 o'clock Central European time. I was watching a TV show yesterday about sharks in New York. We get sharks in New York, but we get like sand sharks in New York. We don't get like the dangerous sharks. But yes, this winter, I want to say it was either in December or January, there was a whale that came right through here, and the whale was in the harbor for about 2-3 days. There was a whale that died in the Rockaways a few days ago. It beached itself out in Fort Tilden, or not Fort Tilden, in Reese Park. Good to see you, Matt. Welcome. Yes, UK is 5 hours ahead of us now. So UK will be 6 o'clock. That'll be 6 o'clock UK time. 6 o'clock UK time, 7 o'clock Central European time. I think they wanted a Rockaway taco there, Boozy. Yeah, I'm missing a Rockaway taco. Oh my God, there's so many things I'm missing right now. All right, so let's. It's getting really cold out here, so I'm gonna wave to the clouds. Bye, son. I'll see you when I see you, and when am I allowed to go outside again? Yeah, whales in love in New York. Yeah. Oh, I know, Boozy. The fish taco at Rockaway Taco is legit one of the best fish tacos in the country, as said by the Food Network. I'm glad you hung out, Rod. We're gonna be on here for just a few more minutes longer now. I'm just gonna make my way back onto the streets here. See how long this battery lasts I want to really see how long this battery lasts now. Start making my way up to the beer store. Yeah, I need some torpedoes tonight. Yep, beer run. Haven't had beer in 3 days. Yeah. No, he actually stocks the beer just for me. I will stay safe, Matt. Doing my best to keep myself socially distant from people. When people, kind of funny, when people walk within a 6-foot radius of me, I hold my breath now. You're off the booze. Oh no, the meds are not allowed. Well, I'll drink for you tonight, Wilbs. Oh no, no beer in 3 days. Yeah, I am sick. Oh my God, Meg. Rockaway Taco is the best fish taco around. It is so good. It's like beer battered fish. And I don't know what they do. Like they have like a coleslaw on it. It's so good. So good. I could go for 3 fish tacos and a nice little watermelon drink. Martinis tonight and Tiger and Netflix. Nice. By the way, she did feed him to the tigers. I think they do make their own pickles. They do something special over there at Rockaway Taco. But I love their new place because their new place actually has seating. Their old location had no seats. Heineken and Jack every day. That's what I'm talking about, Matt. That's what I'm talking about. For me, it will be torpedoes and rum. Torpedoes and Tanqueray, please. Gotta have a couple bloody strong cup of tea. I hear that. You're not a fisherman, but you try it. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, she did feed him to the tigers. Absolutely. She totally fed him to the tigers. I know she really did feed him to the tigers. Patty Gorilla, hello. Carol definitely knows how to use a meat grinder. There you go. That's fucking funny. Oh, shit. All right, let's go to the beer store. Let's go to the beer store. Only good thing on Netflix. Legit the only good thing on Netflix right now. I'm all about the Disney Plus lately, so I've been watching all my old cartoons and I'm gonna watch The Mandalorian for a third time. Because I'm craving fresh Baby Yoda episodes. But yeah, she really did feed him to the tigers. I'm convinced of that now. I'm convinced. There's no way around it. Yeah, Tom and Jerry. Watch Whitechapel. All right. These are not military. No, these are just regular. These are co-ops. The Fort Hamilton's behind me, and I am not allowed to go into Fort Hamilton. Ever since September 11th, you're not allowed to go into Fort Hamilton unless you have business or you're a active military member. But these are co-ops. These are all co-ops. And rather nice ones too, but that's your view. That's your view. Kind of amazing. Say hi to your apartment. I gotta walk all the way up to 84th Street for that, Wilbs. The co-ops are not that expensive. They, I want to say maybe 200,000 to buy. Maybe 200,000. They're not crazy expensive. Yeah, I'm not walking up to 84th Street, Wilbs. Sorry about that. Yeah, but no, parking in the back, Jim. Parking, you've been watching PD Live, I hear that. I'm not forgetting the beer. I'm going to the beer store right now. So parking is in the back. Here's where the parking is. Got a little garden there, and then I don't know if you could see off in the distance. There is a parking lot. There's a parking lot off. You can't see it now, but there's a parking lot in that garden in the back. So there is parking. I think everyone gets 2 parking spaces. And then some of these bigger apartment buildings have parking in the basement. So my rule lately with the social distancing is that if there's anyone in the beer store, I wait outside until they get out. And then once they're done, I go inside. Because that's how I do it anyway. Oh, that's a shame. They're going to take down all these homes. All these 3 homes are going to be taken down. We're going to lose all these houses right here. That's a shame. That is a big comment. Jesus Christ. Just before I joined, you watch a broadcast of Oklahoma. Awesome. Thanks for liking my Twitch today there, William. I hear that, Boozy. I got to get back on the bike a lot more. I'm going to be riding the bike. Well, I have been riding the bike down to Coney. I do want to ride the bike. When are they taking them down? I have no idea, Matt. But the scaffolding is up, unfortunately. Yeah, here you're supposed to stay like 6 feet away from everyone and all that. So it's crazy. I don't know why these people sold those beautiful homes, but sometimes the money is so powerful. Walk today, but not 9 miles. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, when I did that live stream there, I didn't walk 9 miles. I ended up walking 7 miles. But I am so ready. Yeah, taking down the homes in your old neighborhood. Okay, we're gonna walk here for a few more blocks. Why are the houses coming down? They're gonna probably build a big, ugly apartment building where those 4 houses were. I'll see you later, Pouty Gorilla. Thanks for tuning on in. Yeah, exactly. We need more apartment blocks here in Bay Ridge. Get rid of the beautiful homes, right? And they're going to take down 4 homes, so it's going to be a big, very quiet gym. You know, a lot of people, you know, talking about how they hear sirens all the time at night now, and I'm not hearing a lot of sirens, but what I am hearing is a lot of birds. When I wake up in the morning, I hear nothing but birds. And birds chirping and going nuts, and just, it's kind of nice, but it's also kind of scary. They probably did, Boozy. They probably got compensated okay. I mean, those homes probably went for maybe $1 million, $2 million each. Birds, sirens, and huge ravens. There you go. It is everywhere, Wilbs. Everywhere, Wilbs. You haven't heard a siren in weeks. That's good. Yeah, everywhere. The air quality is amazing. And that's why they're freaking out, right? I have to agree with you, Coney Island, baby. I have to agree with you. I have to agree. The birds have nothing to eat, and there's no people coming out feeding the birds. So, needless to say, the situation is fluid here in New York. They fight for the littlest scraps. Oh, poor birds. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Oh, these guys have to stop. They hear me live streaming, so they stopped. Okay, we're gonna walk really fast. I'm gonna wait for. We're gonna try to stay socially distant from people. Found the radio show on Twitch. Awesome, Norm. Dog fights in the air. Awesome. Hoping. Oh, absolutely, Boozy. No, I think you'd be able to get out and ride or run. Oh, wow. That's good to know, Matt. Yeah, Norm, bring on the requests, Norm. People hang, some people hang bird feeders from their like window ledges and whatnot. Oh, these guys really want to be on the live stream. These guys really want to be on the live stream. They're being very nosy. Some people feed birds, though. Not everyone. All right. I'm just upset that, but tomorrow, Norman Roberts, I will be on Twitch doing a radio show at 1 o'clock Eastern time. Join me at 1 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow on Twitch. And we'll do about maybe 7-8 hours of a live stream. If that's enough for y'all. 7 to 8 hours. Pigeons. Yeah, pigeons are ground feeders. They sometimes go up on fire escapes. And people have bird feeders out there anyway. But I'm buying beer for me and my mom, so I'm going to be carrying lots of stuff. So I see a bench here where I'm going to pack up my live streaming gear. So I want to thank everyone for indulging me with this hour live stream down here along the waterfront. Yes, something fun to do on Twitch. Delete Periscope. Much more fun on Twitch. But from 3rd Avenue here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic Brooklyn day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish the moments. And stay healthy, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys soon, folks. And stay tuned, because I might come back on here and we might have some fun playing Fallout Shelter. So I'll see you guys soon.